Hey y'all, I've been gone for like months, but I figured I'd do a video today because Thanksgiving's coming. That's Julian. Ignore his noise. But we just moved into our new apartment, so I wanted to get a video up. I'm not doing like a tour or anything, but I did want to do my Thanksgiving haul. So I'm going to show, it's all like stacked up because look, we ain't gonna fix it in this kitchen, but we're gonna do a Thanksgiving haul and go from there. The first thing I'll show is my turkey. I'm not taking it out the freezer. I think it's heavy. It's over there in the freezer. Alright, so I gotta do this fast because I took all this stuff out just for this video. So we're gonna do this real quick. Collard greens. Got 2 bunches. One is noticeably bigger than the other. That's okay. It's only us 3 here. So 2 bunches of collard greens. Hawaiian rolls. These are not king rolls. I don't really care. Rolls taste like rolls taste like rolls. They're Hawaiian rolls. They'll work. Pecans, because this year I've decided that I'm going to attempt, it's a strong attempt, to make a pecan pie, because Andre really likes them. I'm pointing because that's where our bedroom is and he's in the room. So I got some chopped pecans. I'm going to find a recipe online. But I messed up because the recipe that I found, I did not save the recipe. So I bought stuff for that recipe. So now I have to go hunt that recipe down because the other stuff has other stuff that you need. But I didn't buy that stuff because I didn't follow that recipe. But anyways, pie crust for the pecan pie. A lot of this stuff is my brand. I don't really care about that. Pecan, this is a pecan pie. We got eggs. Once again, what brand? Anyway, we got eggs for everything. What doesn't need eggs? You need eggs for your dressing. You need eggs for the cornbread for the dressing. You need eggs for your macaroni and cheese. I think you need eggs for the sweet potato casserole. I think. I don't remember. I don't make it but once a year. So I don't know what it goes in. Who knows what the heck goes in it. White onion. This is for my dressing. And I also put it in my greens. Smoked turkey wings. This is for my I can't think. These are my greens. So instead of putting pork in my greens, like ham hocks or whatever, smoked pork, I put turkey because we don't eat pork in this household. I'm lying. I love ribs and I love pork chops. We don't eat pork besides when I have a rib or pork chop. Other than that, we don't eat pork in this household. I'm lying. I love pizza with bacon. Okay, listen. We don't put pork in our meat. I mean, in our greens. Whether that's cabbage, collards, green beans, we don't put pork in it. We put turkey. So, I usually use smoked turkey wings, or I'll get the drumstick, the smoked turkey legs or whatever. It's always smoked turkey. If I don't have this, I'll use bacon. But for the holidays, I do make sure I have this because it lasts so long because I keep it in the freezer. So, I use this for the greens. I will cut the wings off and I'll make gravy, or I'll just use the wings off of my actual turkey that I cooked to make gravy. It depends on my mood. So, yeah. I put that back in the freezer. We got new Tony seasoning because ours is almost out. This is our holy grail seasoning. Tony's, at this point, for us, is low-key above seasoned salt. We put this on everything. So we got Tony's because we needed more. Now this is the first time I'm buying this. But one thing I like to do, backstory, I always have backstory, is go online and watch people's hauls, or not hauls, like watch how they cook their food or watch them prepare their food. It doesn't matter what race they are, I just like to watch them. And then I get like certain tips and tricks from those people. So I was watching a video and I saw somebody using this, and my boyfriend and I really love their seasoning. So I was like, we put this on our turkey anyway with butter, we should try it. And he's like, yeah, let's get that. And if you look, I don't know if you can tell, but you can see the Tony seasoning like sitting in it. So obviously you probably have to shake it up before you use it. But are you okay? You can see the Tony seasoning in it. So this is our first year using this injectable butter, which comes in handy because if you all watched my last year's Thanksgiving vlog, like me prepping the turkey and stuff, I just take a whole stick of butter and massage it off all over the turkey. So this will probably be a lot easier. Well, I know it'll be a lot easier. Then we have regular butter because what doesn't need butter? Sweet potatoes need butter. Baked beans need butter. Macaroni and cheese needs butter. Dressing needs butter. Greens need butter. Everything needs butter. So you got butter. I got 2 of these, and I'm only showing one because you don't need to see both of them. But I got 2 packs of that. Then we have baked beans. Oh, almost dropped my can. I would have cried. Ooh, that's still in that video is going to be terrible. That picture. Vegetarian because the regular ones come with pork. And like I said, we don't really eat pork in our food. We eat it in like a dish or as a topping, but it's not like mixed in our food. So we get vegetarian baked beans. Plus, I plan on feeding Julian some food this year. He's 8 months old. I have to do that video for you all next. You'll probably see me in this exact same outfit, so I'll probably do it right after this because he's sitting here staring at me. But he's 8 months old and he loves real food. So I don't get too many pork, basically. We got cornmeal. This is for the cornbread, which I have to make and put it in the fridge so that it gets crusty, so that it'll break up easier for the dressing. Day-old cornbread works so much better on dressing than fresh cornbread. There's a tip for you. Mind you, I know what I'm talking about because it's my 4th year doing Thanksgiving. So at this point, I'm better than your grandma. Not really, but let's pretend, right, Puka? 2% milk. What did I buy the milk for besides cornbread? We got a small one because I'm not using it for the macaroni and cheese. I'm using canned milk for the macaroni. I bought milk. I don't remember what needed milk besides the cornbread, but I bought milk for something. I drink 2% milk. I don't like almond milk. I don't like plant-based milk. I don't like nut-based milk. I still drink cow milk, 2%. Judge me if you want. Canned milk. It's just canned evaporated milk. Of course, it's Meyer brand, like everything in this video has pretty much been. This is for oops. Did I dip my can? As long as I didn't dip my can, we in the clear. Look at you looking at me. This is for the macaroni and cheese. Sorry, Puka. I dropped something. Yeah, I dropped it. Noodles. First macaroni and cheese. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. What else am I using elbow noodles for on Thanksgiving? Then we got chicken broth. My brand, of course. This is fat-free and reduced sodium. Whatever, I don't care. What I do with this is I pour some at the bottom of the turkey so that the drippings fall into this. It makes a nice mush of stuff. those drippings go into the dressing. And then whatever I have left, I don't pour this whole thing into the bottom of the turkey. Because I also put a little water. So I put a little water in the bottom. You guys will see it because I'll probably vlog Thanksgiving morning. But I put a little water in my roaster so that the drippings fall into that. But I also put some chicken broth in there as well, so I can get it a little bit as well. Then some of it is going to go. Then some of it is going to go directly into my dressing. So that's what this is for. And then the rest of it, if I have any left, it just goes in the fridge. It's good till January 18th, sorry, June 18th of 2020, allegedly. So, but I'll probably use all of that. We'll probably use all of it. Then we have green onions, or shallots, whatever you want to call them, for the dressing as well. Celery for the dressing, but I also really love celery. I'm mad that I don't have any ranch. I love celery with ranch. I don't have any ranch, so I can't have any. But yeah, it's for celery. I mean, that's for the dressing. And 2 sweet potatoes. This is for Andre's sweet potato casserole. I don't make canned yams unless I'm feeding other people. But for me and Andre, I do baked beans for me, and then sweet potato casserole for him. I hope it's called sweet potato casserole. Sweet potatoes with, it's mashed sweet potatoes. It's mashed sweet potato with marshmallows on top. These are the marshmallows. We use the mini ones. Then we got breadcrumbs. This is gonna go on the dressing. Now here's the thing though. I bought these breadcrumbs for meatloaf. Funny story. I always have a backstory. Maybe a month ago. 2 months ago. Some time ago. I bought some breadcrumbs specifically to make excuse me. Specifically to make meatloaf. Because I always just use bread in my meatloaf instead of breadcrumbs. I just toast a real slice of bread and break it up. So I was like, ooh, I wanted to be official and try my meatloaf with breadcrumbs this time. So I bought some breadcrumbs, but I bought plain instead of Italian so that I could use them for other stuff afterwards, because you're not going to use a whole thing of breadcrumbs just for meatloaf. So I'm going over to my mom's house. Oh, I just cooked dinner at my mom's house to bring it back with me. I think that I have this. Okay, I think that I have this. I get to my mama's house to cook dinner. This is what I have. Oatmeal. So basically, I bought breadcrumbs, but these things have never been opened. They're not open, so they're still good. So I'm gonna put those in my dressing. And last but not least, we have our cheeses. Like, I know fresh shredded cheese is better, but Kobe Jack, this is thick cut. It doesn't matter what cut it is, it's gonna melt. But Kobe Jack cheese, and then we just use plain Monterey Jack, whatever you want to call it. And then for more yellow than white, to give it a balance, we use Cracker Barrel's extra sharp yellow cheese. So these are the 3 cheeses that we use. We always use the same 3 cheeses in my macaroni and cheese. So that's it. I forgot cranberry sauce. We don't have any cranberry sauce, so we have to get cranberry sauce. But other than that, that is everything that we have for our Thanksgiving feast. And like I said, it's just gonna be us 3. So I bought like one portion of everything. I didn't buy like 2 bags of noodles, 2 bags of two. It's just me, the baby, and my boyfriend. And the baby eats like that much food. So technically it's not even him. So that's that. I'm gonna put this stuff back up. I literally took all this stuff out of the refrigerator and the freezer just for this video because I did not record it when we went to the grocery store last night for this. Sidebar, we call ourselves going to the grocery store last night when we got off work because we wanted to avoid the weekend before Thanksgiving crowd. The grocery store was packed last night. It was the worst decision of my life, personally. Anyways, I'm about to find something to do in my life. So, I'll try to be more consistent since we've moved into our new apartment. I feel like every time I say that, I'm still inconsistent. But that's okay. I will try. I know that you all have, if you watch my videos faithfully, you probably have noticed that my hair has grown. That my edges have sort of come back post-Julian. So I will do that 8-month update because he's 8 months old as of 2 days ago. Today's November 23rd. So as of 2 days ago, he's 8 months old. So I need to do that 8-month update video for me and him. And I think that's all I wanted to talk about in this video. So thank you all for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what y'all making for the holiday. Ooh, you know what else I need to do? I want to add this tidbit in. What else I bought just for Thanksgiving. I'll be right back. Actually, I'm not even gonna press pause. Y'all gonna watch me walk off and watch me come back. Come on now. It's so cute. Anyways, I bought this just for the holiday. I got it from Sam's Club. It was like $20, $23, something like that, for a 3-pack. Because I told you all, I think, that I am trying to phase out aluminum pans. I'm not doing any store-bought aluminum pans anymore. Because if you think about it, all those pans add up. Especially depending on what store you go to. So if you don't go to a true dollar store, you're spending like $3 a pan anyways. So while it does make for an easier cleanup, it's a waste. I find that it's a waste of money. So this year, well, last year I did it too. Last year I didn't use any aluminum. So I've upped my pan game. I bought that 3-pack, and then I bought a second pie dish. So, because you don't have to use the pie dish as a pie dish, you can use it as a regular baking pan. So, I now have a pan for everything that I traditionally cook. And I'm saying traditionally because, like I said, this is my 4th year doing Thanksgiving. So, for the most part, I've been cooking the same thing every year over these past 4 years. I think the only thing that's new might be, babe, 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 where you at? Okay, I'm back. I found them. So, the only thing that's different, and I think, and I just confirmed with him, that first year, I did not make sweet potato casserole. That's a new thing. And I hope it's really sweet potato casserole and just not called sweet potatoes with